1. Deadpool creator drinks Starbucks? 2. No one's safe from Deadpool's wrath except for the studios. 3. Consider the fourth wall broken.
The whole world tastes like Mama June after hot yoga.
4. I'm not going to get too deep into the pop culture references there we heard them, they're funny. I will however defend certain specifics. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but Mama June is already culturally irrelevant. No, so you either get it or you don't. I never watched Honey Boo. Point is, I still got the joke. And in case you didn't, Dopinder didn't either. If you don't get the intention of the joke by the context, I can't help you people 50 years in the future.
Yes, I can go all day, Dopinder. The point is, it's bad.
5. Get it, Deadpool doesn't care either way. 6. Someday I'd like someone to explain Adventure Time to me.
Oh, hello. I know, right?
Alright now. Consider your fourth wall broken, and I'm so glad they did. You can bet that this was one of the biggest hesitations for the studio, but it was executed perfectly.
Maximum effort.
7. Awesome catchphrase, which is either a cutest artist music, or more likely it's a statement about Deadpool. As a whole, he lives his life about as lazily as he can, but when it comes time for revenge, saving his girlfriend, or doing otherwise superhero type stuff, he needs to talk himself up. I'd say this would take maximum effort, and I love it. As the first superhero thing he does. 8. Anybody else get an 80s Beat It vibe from this part of the score? 9. Rebelling in a job well done. 10. And this whole car fight chase scene is exhilarating and funny at the same time.
Which benefits the matching unitards? The house that blows up every few years?
11. Meta jokes from non-Deadpool character. 12. Remind me never to do 2 red movies in a row again, especially when 90% of the jokes in one of them contains things I need to censor.
Bad Deadpool. Good Deadpool.
13. Bouncing back.
Someone's not counting.
14. Someone's not counting, and here I thought Archer was the only guy with that skill. 15. Brutal. 16. And there's your hard R. Everyone's going to be ping for the next few years. 17. Let's just talk about the care that went into this character. The way the mask had to be built stopped Reynolds' facial movements from really coming through. So scenes where Deadpool had to emote facially, they shot it twice, once with the mask on and once with the mask off, and the final product is astounding. 18. Deadpool has to be the most fun comic book characters we have ever seen. He's willing to self-deprecate, and he really just enjoys life.
A cat. Then whose kitty litter did I just get in? Anywho.
19. Ha ha ha.
Liefeld.
20. Honoring the creator of Deadpool.
Meeting new and exciting people.
Killing them. Yeah, I've seen your Instagram.
21. Bold move to pull lines from Deadpool's other appearance, and I love it.
The Deadpool has a veritable smorgasbord of celebrity death wishes. From our 2 main characters to Mike Tyson, Amanda Bynes, Lindsay Lohan, and even Bill Cosby. Also, Reynolds is 1 year younger than Wade.
Maybe about 48 minutes of whatever the you want.
23. Flipping the "we just met, let's have sex" cliche on its head also gives us a look at the softer, dare I say redeemable side of Wade.
Limited edition. Voltron.
24. Again, Voltron hasn't been relevant since the 80s. If it doesn't now, how's it ever going to feel dated? 25. 26.
Star Wars jokes.
Empire.
Everyone loves a nerd correction, but I think he was speaking of the overall saga.
It's like I made you in a computer.
But more 80s references with weird science.
27. 28. Got M.
I think we can all agree that just went sideways in the most colossal way. Well, maybe not the most.
29. Take that, Fox.
I don't know. Might further the plot.
30. It does.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
That's the coolest name ever!
31. Compliments.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead, can we trade names?
Can we go?
32. They really got Deadpool's crazy detachment perfect. I love how he continues the conversation while still messing with Ajax.
Oh, the dinosaurs feared the T-Rex.
33. Ha ha ha.
McAvoy or Stewart? These timelines are so confusing.
34. He's not wrong. When Colossus and Negasonic were leaving the school, I found myself wondering where we were in the timeline, and why Xavier's school wasn't teeming with people like it is at the end of Days of Future Past.
And please don't make the super suit green. Or animated.
35. Take that, DC. 36. So is Marrow the gratuitous cameo.
Torture montage is the fastest way to becoming Deadpool.
37. A torture montage is the fastest way to becoming Deadpool. 38.
So your pretty mouth shut. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
39. Fire extinguisher fight. Bet you can't say you've seen one of those before. 40 brutal. 41 really throwing the last nail in the coffin on why Deadpool hears voices and talks to imaginary friends tortured. Montage style left in a state of just enough oxygen to stay alive for a weekend, and now he's trapped with the piece of rebar through his chest to burn to death, only he can't die.
You like what you see?
42 honesty?
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado. Yeah. Not gently, like it was hate. There was something wrong with the relationship.
43 over your explaining avocado coupling?
Captain Deadpool.
Sounds like a franchise.
44 correct. 45 a killing goons montage is the fastest way to finding Francis. Man, is this really the third montage? 46 holy crap, I saw my miss at the first few times through. He jumps on his sword and splits that guy in half. I take all my other brutal back brutal.
Fourth wall break inside a fourth wall break. That's like 16 walls.
47 math lessons. 48 creepiest baby hand on an adult is somehow a win. I refuse to explain it. 49 obligatory, R-rated movie strip club scene does something a little different by throwing Stan Lee in there. 50 a collecting guns montage. You get the point.
I go with you, but I don't wanna.
51 wow, that's like real honesty.
But I got such a good heart that
Hey, where's your duffel bag?
52 what makes this even more epic is that the reason Wade ends up leaving the ammo bag in the cab is because of budget cuts, which directly led to the sword massacre we were given. Instead,
Go get her, Tiger.
53 alright, Negasonic Teenage Warhead isn't so bad after all. 54 ha 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 yep. 55 so the guy who did the map for Colossus, one of 5 actors it took to bring Colossus to life, was a 69 big dude, and even if I was almost 7 tall like him I still wouldn't want to mess with. Gina Carano?
Bob?
56 Hydra Bob? Hydra Bob, wait, no, wrong. Studio.
Whoa!
57 Chivalry? 58 Shattering the GLA steel ceiling? 59 Teamwork?
When I'm finished, parts will have to grow back here.
Good one. Yep, that was a good one.
60 to be fair, he'd been working that burnout for quite a while.
He can't. Not if there's nothing left of him to heal.
61 I praised Man of Steel for showcasing 2 unbreakable aliens kicking the snot out of each other, and now I'm going to give Deadpool those same props for giving us an unkillable dude versus numb dude, and it's super fun. Every blow doesn't need to be parried, because number 1 it's R, and number 2 they can't die. 62 yep. If you like this video, click the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and turn your notifications on so you never miss any videos from my channel. I'll see you lads in the next one.